What it do? And what it do, Grand Rising? How are you? And how are you, and you? I got both my devices again this morning. Grand Rising, good morning. What it do? What's up, guys? For those of you guys who don't know who I am, it is your girl, Phoenix. I said, your tarot reader, your spiritual guide, your friend, your buddy, your pal, your friend. Your buddy, your pal. I'm your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend, friend, your friend, your friend, your buddy, your pal. What's up, guys? And I'm here today with your Fine Divine Collective message for my Fine Divine Collective of beautiful, beautiful Ascended Masters. Let me get y'all some Palo on. Let's cleanse this energy. Let's restore the energy. Let's call back our energy right now in this moment, right? Right now, we call back our energy from every space, source, entity where it's not supposed to belong, where it's not supposed to be. Right now, we call all of our energy back. I call all of my energy back to me. So, Grand Rising, guys. Uh, it's a beautiful shift going on. You guys are right in the middle, right in the thick of it, right in the thick of this beautiful shift, this hard shift. It's going to be a hard shift. Remember, I'm seeing the Tower card in my third eye. It's coming again. I say remember because we seen the Tower card yesterday in my third eye. And it came out. Okay, so this is a beautiful shift. I'm speaking to some people that are right in the middle of an integration period, right? You guys are evolving. You guys are shifting. Work with Priaphyte to bring about that calming energy. Priaphyte is the healing stone for the healers, or at least one of them, right? So get you some of that, right, to help restore and balance out all of this energy that is shifting in our lives. All right. Again, that's Priaphyte. That's PREHNITE. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the messages. 234 on the clock as we're speaking. Um, um, as I was saying this. Okay, so again, this is elevation. Okay, again, you guys are elevating. We got the strength card out here, and we got the three of pentacles out here. So I'm speaking to, again, some people that are at the beginning stages of something, at the early stages of, again, starting something beautiful. Hi, Nate. How you doing? Okay, starting something that is going to bring you stability. Okay, because the pentacles is all about, it's that's that Capricorn, that Taurus energy, just that, I'm trying to get all of my ducks in a row type energy. I'm good. How you doing today? Okay, so I'm speaking to some people that are really focused on their reality. Okay, I'm speaking to some master manifestors here. Okay, I'm speaking to some people like, whatever you guys are doing, again, stick to that thing. Okay, I know it's hard. It's going to be hard in the beginning. You're not going to have 500 supporters just come out of somewhere, anywhere, so, but continue to stay that path. Okay, because this is your sign that this is the thing that's going to bring about some sort of achievement, some sort of success. Okay, these are you guys are developing spiritually, mentally, professionally. Okay, that is what that three of pentacles is about. Okay, it is about you building up that foundation. Okay, hi my love. So we're not doing personal questions right now. This is the collective message. Okay, if you guys have any personal questions, please save them for the lives where we are answering personal questions, because I do have lives where I'm answering personal questions for free. Okay, and make sure you guys go check out those subscriptions as well. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so pay attention to the details. Okay, you're being guided to pay attention to the little details, to pay attention to the small things as well. Okay, because the little things matter. Don't try to skip over things. Okay, take your time, learn, adjust, shift accordingly. Okay, because y'all got some great ideas. Okay, But I also want to remind you guys too that the Three of Pentacles is about competitiveness. Okay, so there may be like that little intrusive thought in the back of your head, because that's what it is. It's not your higher self. Okay, there's an intrusive thought in the back of your head telling you, oh, well, but this person is doing it, or that person is doing it, or comparing yourselves and things like that. Get rid of that little voice. Hold on, y'all. But get rid of that little voice, okay? Because you got the world card out here. Confirmation. Okay, you guys have completed some cycle. Hey, how you doing, Angel? You guys have completed a cycle, and you guys again are shifting or walking into this new cycle here, walking into this new season. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Y'all get y'all some prayer fight. Okay, get you some prayer fight. Okay, please, okay, because that crystal is going to help you with that shift. That's this crystal that you guys see on me right here. Okay, this is going to help you with the shift. This is going to help you get through. Okay, this is going to, when you have that little intrusive thought that's in the back of your head, okay, that's telling you, oh, you can't do this, baby. Okay, this is going to bring about that calming spirit. Okay, so go get you some of this. This is going to be the thing that's like, child, calm down. This got that big mama spirit in it. Girl, calm down, you got this. Okay, you can handle this. Okay, but I'm telling you, y'all, just keep at it, keep going. Okay, don't let anybody come and knock you off your course. You don't knock you off your course. You don't try to talk yourself out of doing something that you know you truly want to do. Okay, and don't listen to them naysayers that's trying to talk you out of it neither. Okay, if y'all see them people that's like, oh, you gonna do that? Oh, you think you can do that? Yes, I think I know I can. Okay, I know I can. Okay, I see you. I see you. Mistake for why you name yourself that? Finances. Okay, you just need to okay, so there's you need to, you're being impatient when it comes to something, when it comes to your finances. Okay, but spirit is also telling you to pull back, to go into meditation. I think you know this though. That's what this is. Okay, you're shortcutting. You're taking some shortcuts. Okay, poor workmanship. Okay, sloppy workmanship. Okay, so you're not giving something your all. Maybe you need to be switching another career to another career or something like that, because this isn't the career that you truly want. Okay, because when we don't truly want to do something, we're not going in 100% every day. Okay, like let's be honest. Cause you wake up and you just like, oh, I gotta go do this. I gotta go to this job. You get what I'm saying? So you may need a career switch, mistakes. But hey everybody, we are doing a collective message. I just seen a message over here. Um Somebody was wondering about their finances. Okay, but you guys are going to achieve your goals. Okay, you're welcome, love. Okay, you're very welcome. Okay, but this is success. This is extreme pleasures. Okay, this is you getting everything that you want. Okay, but again, y'all, we have to be willing to work for it. We have to be willing to fight for it. Okay, that Seven of Wands is that confirmation that lets you know, baby, it's not gonna be easy. Okay, we got to stop expecting for things to come so easy. Okay, it's not going to be easy. Okay, even when you're manifesting things, sometimes you have to be patient, sometimes you have to wait. Okay, it doesn't just happen like that. Okay, and the people telling you that, baby, you look, never mind. Okay, stay in my lane. Okay, but this is your confirmation to stay consistent. Okay, stay consistent. Alrighty, and to hold strong in the face of adversity. Okay, to do it anyway in the face of adversity. Okay, to stay dedicated in the face of adversity. This again is that sign of letting you know there's going to be conflict, there's going to be struggle. Okay, there's going to be days where you got to get up and do it anyway on the days that you don't want to do it. Okay, but I'm trying to tell you, as long as you stay diligent, as long as you stay the course, as long as you stay dedicated, as long as you stay willing, okay, you will get what is rightfully meant for you. Okay, that's the law. That is law. Okay? You get up, you work at it. Okay? Again, you look, you stay courageous. Okay? You have compassion for what it is that you're doing. Okay? Protect your energy, my loves. Protect your energy. It's time for change. It's time for you guys to make a move. Okay? Two of Knives in reverse. Okay? The deadlock, you guys have shifted out of that deadlock energy, out of that point of stagnation, out of that point of worry. Okay? Hey, how you doing, my love? Out of that point where you was just like, oh, I don't know where to go from here. You know where to go now. Okay? You know where to go. Let's move them feet, okay? I tell y'all all the time, look, somebody was telling me the other day, they were like, you say okay like 1,500 times. Okay, but I do. Look, I'm like, okay. And y'all, look, that's just how I speak. I be wanting y'all to understand it. I need to make more conscious decisions to maybe not say okay so much. Hey guys, if you guys are wanting personal questions, please inbox me, okay? I do accept donations for personal questions. Otherwise, you guys have to wait for me to do the live where I am answering personal questions, okay? I'm going into the Botanica today, so it won't be any time where I'm at the Botanica because I do have to bless some herbs, package up some herbs today. Okay, so that's what I'm doing today at the Botanica. So I won't be doing a personal question live. However, you guys can book me for readings. Okay, my books are still open for readings today. I just won't be doing a live where I'm answering personal questions for free today. Okay, however, what I will be doing for you guys today is mini readings for $10. And you guys know the any three questions I normally charge 33 for those. Today those will only be $10. Okay. So if you are wanting any one of those readings, if you are on TikTok, you guys can inbox me. I'll send you my PayPal, my Cash App, or my Chime. Okay. And or you guys can email me the sacred source 333 at gmail.com. Okay. And I do want to let you guys know, okay, whenever I am doing my specials like this, please do not go to the Good Karma Botanica website and book this reading, these specials, okay? You have to come to me to get the specials, okay? Otherwise, if you go online, you're still going to have to pay the full $100 for the reading, okay? So just wanted to throw that out there. But that's what we have going on for you guys as far as the reading goes today, okay? And know that you guys can come get your crystals, your herbs, your tinctures, all of that good things, okay? Good Karma Botanica, okay? Look us up online, okay? Come see me, my babies, come see me, okay? But yeah, you guys have moved out of that point of stagnation. You guys aren't sitting trying to figure it out no more. You guys know what you want to do. Your soul has called you to this purpose so many times before, okay? So now it's just you doing it or not, you moving forth or not, what you gonna do, okay? Because the energy you put in, that's what you get out, okay? And that's just what it is, okay? But it's time for you to move forth, okay, with what it is that you decided to go forth and do, okay? No more contradicting yourself, no more sitting around, okay? But look at that, the Two of Cups, because when you move them feet a little bit, the universe always gonna meet you halfway, okay? Once you go forth and you make a change, you make a difference, the universe starts to show you how good it can get. I tell you guys this all the time, okay? But you got to be willing, okay? You got to have that courage. You got to have that strength. You got to be willing to move in that faith, to move in that knowing. You got to be willing to do it even when you cannot see the results, okay? Even when it's looking shaky, even when you going live and ain't nobody on there, okay? You still got to be willing to do it, okay? Make sense? Okay, because this is an even exchange, okay? This is again you getting what it is that you're putting out there, okay? This is fair partnership, okay? This is reciprocity, this is harmony, Okay, so continue to move in that enlightenment. Okay, some of you guys have been delaying your movement. Okay, remember I told y'all, y'all not in a state of deadlock anymore. Y'all not just trying to figure it out no more. Okay, you guys just aren't moving in that faith, and y'all just not moving right now. Okay, and confirmation is telling you to move them little feet. Okay, again, stop contradicting yourself. Stop just sitting around hoping, dreaming, wishing. 222 could be very significant here. Okay, angel number 222. Okay, so go out here and make a move, y'all. Okay, something has been delayed or something like that. Some of you guys are feeling like something has been delayed. Okay, and it has been delayed. Okay, but only because you're delaying it. Makes sense. Hello. So I do free yes or no questions when I am doing those lives. However, everybody gets one free yes or no question and that's it. After that it is donation based. However, again, I'm not doing that live right now. I'm doing a collective message, and I won't be doing a free live like that today because I'll be in my botanica bagging herbs and things like that today. So you guys can book me for a free, I mean, not a free mini reading, but you guys can book me for a $10 mini reading and a $10 any three question type of reading. Those are the deals that I'm having right now. Okay, and I do advise you guys to take full advantage of the $10 the three the any three questions for $10 because those are normally 33.33, and today will be my last day doing those for the $10 this week anyway. Okay, because we did it yesterday as well as the day before. Okay, but yeah, stop delaying yourself. Stop putting things off. Okay, go out here and move forward. Okay, some of you guys are feeling stress or feeling pressure or just feeling like maybe you ain't got it all together, and it's only because you're procrastinating. Okay, that's it. It's only because you are procrastinating. Okay, some of you guys are blaming it on everything but self. Okay, or you're waiting on everything to get to be perfect or something like that before you move forth and do something. This is what's causing you to feel so weighed down. This is what's causing you to feel like you don't know what's going on. And y'all, we still may do some free yes or no questions at the end of this live. Just let us get through the collective energy. Okay, so just stay on here, stay about. Okay, but yeah. Okay. So it's time again for you to move forward and do it. Okay. I promise you will feel much lighter once you do so. Okay. But you guys are there's going to be adversities here. Okay. Some of you guys are going through some spiritual challenges. Okay. Remember, go cleanse. Take your spiritual baths. Okay. A lot of people are getting so wrapped up in the magic of things, right? And I get it. Well, I get it. You know, you guys are new to this. It's exciting. You get what I'm saying? But please understand and overstand being a spiritual worker, you know, doing spiritual work, whether you're lighting candles, whether you're doing Reiki sessions, whether you're doing tarot readings, whatever it is that you're doing, even just, you know, and this is just on that level, okay? Even if you're not doing these things, if you're coming in contact with different energies every day, all day, you could be working at the bank. Okay, you could be working in a school system. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're coming into constant contact with people, you're touching people, you're talking to people. Those are energy exchanges. Okay, so we have to make sure that we are cleansing ourselves appropriately, that we have our palo, and that we're cleansing when we come in the house or before we come in the home, as a matter of fact, at the front door. Okay, at the front door. Alrighty, make sure that you guys are cleansing and protecting yourselves. Okay, make sure that you guys are cleansing before you go to bed, cleansing when you wake up. Okay, but making sure that you guys are incorporating these practices into your daily lives and you're not just doing it after you do one certain working or something like that. Okay, make sure that you are spiritually cleansing yourselves on a daily basis and when you need to. Okay, so that you're just light and you're free from all that gunk. Okay, and it doesn't become something that you have to get a ritual done to be removed. Okay, So yeah. Okay. But be patient, my love. Be patient. Okay. Because again, remember we were talking about the spiritual challenges and things like that. Once you cleanse, add a little patience, okay, and start to again move in that fearless type of energy, okay, again, you will receive what is due to you, okay? And again, that's law. Okay, but I'm speaking to a very loyal soul, a very um dedicated soul, a soul that is very deserving. Okay. Hey, how you doing, love? Okay, a very mature soul, and you're a very cautious soul too. Okay, you want to do things in a safe manner, if that makes sense, and sometimes that can be a detriment. Okay, because you wanting it's for everything, you being so cautious and you wanting everything to feel safe, sometimes it hinders you, it holds you back because you're waiting for that moment of safety, right? You're like, okay, well, I'm waiting on this perfect time, when really there is no perfect time. Okay, you just got to go out here and do it. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles is also that confirmation that there is some growing wealth. Okay, so there is the energy of wealth is building around you. Again, some of you guys are getting promotions. Look at that confirmation. Ten of Pentacles confirmation. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Okay, but this is comfort, this is wealth, this is stability, this is security. Okay, this is everything that you want. Look at you guys going from that Three of Pentacles to that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I'm telling you guys are establishing something new, you guys are building something new. And remember, I was telling you earlier that it was going to be successful, and this is that confirmation that it will be successful for you. Okay, so whatever you guys are building, continue to move forth in that direction. Continue to trust the process. Okay, and remember, I told you some of you guys are about to get some sort of promotion. It says salary increase. Okay, so know that, y'all, and know that you guys are doing something amazing for your lineage. Okay, I don't know if some of you guys are going to be like the first thousandaires, the first millionaires, the first successful business owner, right? It's going to be something like that. And you know what? I don't even want to say for because for some of you guys, I just got corrected. And as I got corrected and I looked up at the clock, it said 22:34. Remember, we seen 234 earlier when we got started, and it's saying 22:34. Okay, but listen, some of you guys are about to put your lineage back in its rightful place. Okay, because I got corrected like a motherfucker as I was drinking my water. They was like, no, she isn't the first. So some of us may be thinking that we're the first thousandaire, first millionaire, first billionaire in our family, and no, some of your ancestors were a part of the Black Wall Street. Some of your ancestors were doctors, lawyers, before the towns got burnt down, before they stripped away, our history, our true history of the black billionaires and things like that. But some of you guys are putting your lineage back in its rightful place, back on the map. Okay, some of your history has been stolen away from you, burned down right along with those towns. So some of you guys have land that you don't even know of, right? That is rightfully yours. Okay, and I'm being told that some of you guys need to go to the I don't know. I don't know where it is that you go to. It's like look online, look for your land, okay? Look for family land. Okay? Because some of you guys have land out there that is yours that was taken, that was stolen. Okay, because your history was lost. And so when your history is lost, how can you go and tell somebody, hey, I'm the last heir of this rightful home, or this rightful, estate, or this rightful land? How can we do that if we don't know? Okay, so you're being asked to do some research here. Okay, so give me another card, Spirit. Look at that, the Magician, my master manifestors. Okay, again, this is just Spirit telling you to go out here and thrive. that you have everything around you, that you have everything that you need in order to succeed. You're a very creative soul, a very deserving soul, okay? It's time for you to adapt to this shift. It's time for you to integrate the shift wholly, okay? Whatever it is that you've been asked to change, go ahead and make the change, okay? Enjoy the challenges that come along with that, okay? The spiritual challenges, enjoy that, because it's going to bring about some sort of satisfaction, y'all, okay? So take decisive action, okay? And again, remain trusting, remain ambitious, okay? When the hard times come about, again, ask the Most High, ask the Creator, Source Energy, okay? To show you how good it can get. Show me how good it can get if I just get through this. Help me through this, okay? Again, get your prayer fight, okay? But adapt to the changes. Use your imagination, okay? Embrace the opportunities that are around you, because there are so many, okay? And so that completes our collective message for today, my babies. Now we can get into some personal questions. I'm going to just end the live over here on YouTube real quick. So, hi, my babies. I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in this Rising for Your Beautiful Collective message. Okay. Remember, if you guys would like to book me for a reading, for a personal reading, you guys can email me at the sacred source 333 at gmail.com, or you guys can find me on any one of my social media platforms and reach out to me. Please also be mindful of scammers, my babies. I only have one Facebook page. Okay, again, I only have one Facebook page. That is Terry Wilson. It will say Phoenix Katana I set in parentheses. Okay, but please also understand that I will never ever reach out to you first for any type of reading, any kind of spell work, anything like that. Okay, I love you all so very much, y'all. Continue to elevate, be loved, be light, peace.